Is it just me, or are a lot of people in the media really, really hoping that President Trump and Mike Pence get coronavirus? I don't think it's just me. Hey everyone, I'm Chad Hasty, host of the Chad Hasty Show, which airs weekday mornings, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on News Talk 95.1 FM and 790 AM KFYO. Over the last couple of weeks, I've seen numerous news stories being written about how Trump and Pence aren't taking the whole coronavirus thing seriously because they're not wearing masks. Now, forget about the fact that both Mike Pence and Donald Trump are tested every single day, and they haven't had coronavirus. Therefore, they have, they can't transfer the coronavirus that they don't have to anyone else. It makes no sense for them to wear a mask. Still, the media seems very obsessed that the president will not wear a mask. They've been very obsessed that the vice president hasn't always worn a mask either. And then I saw this story from Politico. The White House, no plans for a President Pelosi if Trump and Pence are incapacitated by coronavirus. Really, you guys are really, really hoping that Trump and Pence come down with coronavirus. The White House Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany revealed Thursday that there is no procedure in place, except for the Constitution, to facilitate House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's ascension to the presidency should President Trump and Vice President Mike Pence become incapacitated with the coronavirus. The disease penetrated the president's inner circle last week after one of the president's personal valets, and Katie Miller, a Pence press secretary, and the wife of White House advisor Stephen Miller, both tested positive for COVID-19. But McEnany said that the administration has not taken any action to prepare for the possibility that Pelosi might get to step in as commander-in-chief. God help us all if Nancy Pelosi gets into the Oval Office. Quote, "That's not something we're even addressing," she told reporters. "We're keeping the president healthy. We're keeping the vice president healthy. And they're healthy at the moment, and they'll continue to be." As Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, the second in the presidential line of succession after the Vice President Mike Pence, should she fall ill or be unable to perform the duties required by the office, the role of acting president would be passed on to the Senate pro tem. That is, of course, Chuck Grassley, Republican out of Iowa. Fourth in line is Secretary of State Mike Pompeo. So, I don't think we're going to see that. I don't think we're going to see that happen. But, oh boy, the media's fantasy of Nancy Pelosi inside the Oval Office, the media may fantasize about that, but for the rest of us, how chilling would that be? Tune in to the Chad Hasty Show weekday mornings, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on News Talk 95.1 FM and 790 AM KFYO. And Mr. President, Mr. Vice President, please, please, please stay healthy.